Okay, thank you, Tracy and everybody. First of all, I would like to say hello, everybody. Good morning. Sorry for joining a little bit late because just moment just now the minister has a meeting and also invite me to join the meeting. Okay, I will continue to the presentation about the bile acid in the poultry farmings. I think Tracy has already presented some issues about this role of bile acid, especially reunions, to decrease the abdominal fat for broiler or poultry, or also reducing the problem of fatty liver. As plan of presentations, I would say brief introductions and then talking a little bit about the fatty liver and liver health, bile acid and its role, and reunions bile acid in broiler. I have some results, and of course, ended by the closing remark. Ladies and gentlemen, I think over the last few decades that the principal aims of poultry production in many countries has been to increase the growth rate of animals, while a major goal of broiler production is to increase carcass yield and to reduce carcass fatness. However, modern broiler strains often tend to have excessive abdominal fat deposits, which need to be controlled since it has a negative impact on poultry production, as evidenced by the increase in feed costs during rearing, farming, and so on, and decrease in the final meat quality, and the significant economic loss to poultry processing plants. And then, due to the economic concerns and consumers' aversions to excess fat depositions, excess fat control and improvement of meat quality are very important topic of the research for poultry scientists. In fact, nutritional approaches may be possible to decrease this aspect. As the tropical countries, one of the traits for layer farming, also a broiler, of course, but the broiler is a short period of time. There is the fatty liver syndrome. In tropical countries, generally, we have a high temperature and high humidity. While high temperatures can affect the chicken's diet and metabolism, while high humidity can exacerbate heat stress and susceptible to fatty liver syndrome. There is a prevalence of fatty liver of up to 16% worldwide, which may affect feed intakes, egg production, egg weights, and even laying hen mortality, resulting, of course, in huge economic loss for the layer industry. There is nutrition factor that can regulate body fat deposition. Yeah? Generally, it is accepted that inhibiting the absorption of dietary fat and fatty acid synthesis and or promoting fatty acid beta oxidation reduces abdominal fat deposition by decreasing the size and or number of abdominal adipose tissue. So adipose cell. So from this figure that we may manipulate or we may manage the how body fat deposition can be reduced through the nutritional approach. The nutrition can be a factor may regulate body fat deposition. Here some figure or some tabel research that by using some additive used in the poultry that may reduce the abdominal fat content. For example, like L-arginine, L-carnitine, probiotic, polysavons, green tea, chitosan, ginseng, thyme, dihydropyridine, alpha-lipoic acid, and so on. This is some research already compiled by Fuad and Sanusi that can decrease the body fat or abdominal fat contents through the mechanism either increasing lipolysis or decreasing lipogenesis, or decreasing the lipoprotein lipase activities. This is the mechanism that may explain how we can reduce abdominal fat content in the broiler. And also there is some research compiled by several researchers about the role of emulsifiers, emulsifier that can be utilized in the broiler diet. They have some impact. For example, by using bile acid or bile salt or bile acid, they may improve body weight gain, improve average daily gains and feed cost ratio, improve performance and the digestions, increase metabolism energy, and so on. And there's other product or other item that can be used like soy lecithin, phospholipid, milk derived casein, and so on that may use to improve carcass quality and decreasing by decreasing body fat by approach of emulsifiers utilization. I think Tracy has explained it about the fatty liver and liver health. That is quite important. Why is liver health so important? Because liver has main functions. Their function like carbohydrate metabolism, lipid metabolism, protein metabolism, as a storage in form of glycogen, like iron and vitamin A, T, and B12, hemofiltration, detoxification, secretory action, and so on. So liver is very important for the chicken or the lives in general. Because the liver is a kind of the largest chemical plants in the body, and their role is very primordial. Their role is very important to on the metabolism and everything in the body, like metabolism of glucose, metabolism of lipid, protein, even detoxification of some harmful product like toxin and so on. Liver protectors like fatty liver must be there's the role of liver to protect their healthiness, and then toxin, bile secretion that promote liver cell to secrete large amount of thin bile, and then bile secretion can eliminate toxin. This is the way the lipid liver protector is important. Liver disease also cause economic loss, quite important, especially either in laying hens or on broilers. Like in laying hens, they may affect pig egg production less than 90%, egg production decrease, full egg cell quality, poor egg cell quality may affected by the liver disease. Then also the probability high mortality. So the poultry profitabilities start with the prevention of liver diseases, because the liver disease is a kind of important plants in the body. Their role is very principal, very important. In the broiler also, liver disease may cause high feed cost ratio, high mortality, and slow growth rate for the broiler. Of course, this effect may reduce the profitability of the farmer. This is just an example of fatty liver. Fatty liver is one of the most common nutritional metabolic diseases in laying hens, mainly due to the excessive accumulation of fat in the liver cells, which affect the normal function of the liver. Also, laying hen with fatty liver are difficult to reach the peak of egg productions, and egg production rate generally rises to about only 85%, and then gradually declines. The incidence of fatty liver in cage laying hen is usually from 5 to 30%, accounting for 8 to 30% of all dead laying hens. Just in the case of the Bangladesh, for example, 25 weeks old laying hens, 86% laying rate, and 0.22% mortality of days. There's some clinical findings of fatty liver hemorrhage that can be considered as fatty liver syndrome. There is sometimes lesions can be found because the liver is usually enlarged, discolored, putty-colored, and friable, showing varying amount of hemorrhage, like bleeding hemorrhage. The abdominal cavity often contains large amounts of oily saturated fat. The ovary is usually active at least in the early stages of follicle rotation hormones, and the metabolic and physical stress associated with oviposition may be factors that induce the final and fatal hemorrhage. Like pale head or calm skin is attributed to hypovolemic anemia, like pale, it's not bright color. The cause of fatty liver in laying hens, some of them because of imbalance of lipid metabolism, oxidative damage, energy protein content in source, micronutrients. This is some cause of the fatty liver. In the aspect of imbalance of lipid metabolism, generally under normal conditions, liver fat metabolism is in dynamic balance, which is mainly maintained by the mutual coordination of processes, fat uptake, synthesis, oxidative utilization, and transport in the places in the liver. When any of this link is damaged, such as increased fat uptake and synthesis, blocked assembly and transport, or reduced oxidative utilization, fat will be deposited in liver cell, forming fatty liver. How to prevent and treatment of fatty liver in lying? There is some approach. The first one through the precision fit nutrition. We should not mix more fat or lipids in the nutrition. That's generally 3%. And then the second one, standardize the breeding management system or farming system. And then treatment of fatty liver in laying hens. I think nutritional approach can help how to reduce the fatty liver in the poultry. By using feed additive, for example, that can increase fat metabolism, such as using bile acid. As I think Tracy has explained the result, some data. Bile acid can promote the metabolism and excretion of fatty acids and reduce the accumulation of fat in the liver. So here, bile acid is the main active component of bile. It is a series of sterol produced in the process of cholesterol metabolism in animals. While bile acid is a substance present in the body of animals, so it is safe and effective, and it is also an active ingredient necessary for the digestion and absorption of fat in the body of animals. Bile acids are more amphoteric molecules with both hydrophilic and lyophilic groups. Bile acid can prevent the fatty livers because this is the mechanism like activated FRA. It has been characterized by anti-amidations, maintain normal lipid metabolism, play an anti-cholestasis, anti-liver fibrosis, anti-inflammatory effects. And then also bile acids reduce triglyceride synthesis and increase triglyceride clearance, and then promote the synthesis of very low density lipoprotein and enhance the transport of triglyceride, and then reduce deposition, and of course finally prevent the fatty liver. Just theoretically information about the bile acid synthesis. I think I should not go in details. This is how bile acid excretions and circulation. There's the receptors in the liver and intestine and so on. And then bile acid in lipid digestion. Then they have 3 roles can be done by the bile acids. Like the all step of the lipid digestion, the bile acid is involved. The first step at the beginnings, emulsification of the fat in the rations, emulsify fats, and then make into small droplets. This is the role of bile acid. And then the second one, the second step in form of digestion. So through this digestion, bile acid activate lipase for hydrolyzation of fat or lipid. And then the third step, or the third one, is the absorption. Absorption, so carry over fatty acids pass into the bloodstream. So the bile acids play the role in 3 steps of the metabolism of digestion of the lipid, from the emulsification, then digestion and absorption of the fatty acid. This is the mechanisms, mechanism of action of both bile acid and lipase, how lipase can be activated to degrade lipid from the pancreas, liver, the jejunal mucus, and then finally it's just information. I should not go in detail. I think also we may have a look here how bile acids work on fat utilization and liver protection, because bile acids are the main active component of bile with multiple biological activities, which are a series of sterile substances produced in the process of cholesterol metabolism in animal. So bile acid can promote the digestion, absorption, and utilization of fat, thereby improving fat conversion rate and increasing fat returns. And then, and emulsifying fat in the body, hepatoenteric circulations, because bile acid can activate the activity of the lipase to hydrolysis fat, while emulsifying fat, and then form chylomicrons with fatty acid, etc. Thereby finally they can protect the liver from the fatty liver syndrome. One of the product already developed by Lashans is Reunion, is one of the product I think is quite important present in the industry, especially in the feed mill as a feed additive or feed supplement. I think maybe Tracy already explained about Reunions because they have a functions enhance liver digestion and protect liver health. They can use not only in poultry but also in livestock, ruminant, even shrimp and fish. I think important for shrimp and fish because in shrimp and fish they do not produce quite enough, even they do not produce bile acid. And then suggested feeding rates for poultry is between 200 to 300 gram per ton of feed. I have already this. Sorry. Could you hear? I don't know why this slide already. I should not because maybe already presented by Tracy. The study on bile acid in broiler, there is some result, like there is the trial done by Ahmad Hussein et al. in Egypt, I think. By this is by using around 200 gram per ton of feed. There's the result in what happened in the day 12, day 25, and day 31. So by using T1, the T1 is the control group. T2 is the basal fat plus bile acid, 200 gram per ton feed. And then T3, treatment 3, by reducing energy metabolism, by reducing 30 kilocalorie per kilogram, but plus bile acid, 200 gram per ton of feed. We can see here that at least at day of final harvest of the broiler at day 31, we can see the benefit of the bile acid that may increase the body weight gain and final body weight. While fat intake, there's no really difference for feed intake. But for feed conversion ratio, there are the decrease of the feed conversion ratio. It means, especially when we may decrease the level of energy up to 30 kilocalorie per kilogram metabolisable energy in the feed. And that's interesting because at the day 31 here, the FCR is significantly lower rather than at the group treatment compared to even control. So in this trial, we can see that reunions increase body weight and gain decrease feed conversion ratio. It means efficiency, feed efficiency is much better at the day 31. And then on the, this is also, I think from the beginning, this, I have mentioning, yeah, the body weight gain, and then feed index is not difference among the treatment, but feed conversion ratio is decreased for the treatment 3. Yeah? The mortality is not different among treatment. About the carcass, yeah, there is at least for the abdominal fat, there is the significant, yeah, compared to control. So it means by addition of reunions or by addition of bile acids, 200 gram per ton of feed significantly decrease the abdominal fat. While other ingredients like liver, other organ like liver, gizzard, heart, spleen, and so on, there's no difference. I think that's quite interesting. Yeah. So by using bile acids, in this case by reunions, they decrease significantly abdominal fat. This biochemical, there is also like cholesterol decrease, triacylglycerol also, HDL also, LDL, all of the parameter of blood biochemicals, lipids like cholesterol, glycerol, HDL, and LDL decrease. Yeah. This is quite also important that total protein in the blood also increase. On meat quality is I think crude protein extract, at least we can see here also the extract the fat in the meat, yeah, also decreasing, yeah, by using bile acid. So the supplementation of bile acids in the broiler chicken, either on top dressing or reformulation, could improve growth performance, carcass strength, and health status of the broiler chicken. I have also some research, but not finished, not completed yet. But I could inform, or I can let you know. So we have done the trial in broiler at our university research farm. Here it, yeah, where we use crude palm oil 3% as the control group. But we would like to use a higher level of crude palm oil as the source of energy. Why? Because like recently, the cost of corn is quite expensive. Corn is one of the source of energy, and the price is expensive. Well, Indonesia is quite rich on CPO, one of the biggest world production of crude palm oil in the world. So we would like to know whether if we improve or increase the level of oil in the rations, yeah, instead of 3%, generally they use 3%, and then we would like to use a higher level. In this case, we use crude palm oil 8%. But another group, we use as a treatment, yeah, with CPO 8%, but we add 200 bile acid. The another group, we add 400 bile acids, and the group 4, group 5, sorry, we use bile acid 600 gram per ton of it. So we can see here the data that on body weight at day 21, because our data is not completed yet, because just finished maybe 1 week ago, now it's under finalizations. We can see here that by using CPO 8%, but we add 200 gram per ton of bile acid, we have here the body weight is highest, yeah, rather than other groups, either control or even with more higher bile acids. And then on cane also, here the CPO 8% with 200 bile acid has the body gains highest, rather than other groups. So addition of bile acid to 100 gram per ton feed at higher content of palm oil in the ration, 8%, increase significantly body weight and body weight gains. it seems there's no effect at a higher level of addition. Yeah? So we can say that 200 grams of bile acid per ton at the ration with high level of palm oil, in this case 8%, it would be interesting, yeah, to be checked, to be implemented. Yeah? We should elaborate more on this research with some other data. About the feed intakes, I think there's no difference between control group. I mean, there is only difference 10 grams, yes, not so significant. Well, FCR also is quite interesting. The lowest FCR, so feed conversion ratio, we may find in the group of CPU 8% and 200 bile acid addition. So it is interesting result in this moment by using 200 grams per ton of feed with high content of palm oil in the rations. We have the data also on the abdominal and gizzard fat. You can see here what happened, that the abdominal fat also lower. There's no really difference with the control group. But when we compare with CPO only, CPO alone, without any addition of bile acid, the percentage of abdominal fat is largely lower. The same as the gizzard fat, also lowest in this group compared to other treatment. Even though the control group is quite fatty in the gizzard. So bile acid decreased significantly abdominal fat. Last one, when we calculate in the cost, in the point of cost, this group A, B, C, and E, this is the experimental, and then energy levels, calorie per, the cost per ton, this is the cost. When we compare between treatment and group, there is a difference among, when we compare the control, we would decrease the cost of the feed, the difference is around 3%, 3% in rupiah. So it seems using bile acid, rheonan in this case, over benefit economically. Especially I think for the feed mill industry, it is interesting to reduce cost, to reduce additional effect, and have a good impact on fat, abdominal fat, and so on. So to close, I think adding bile acid to broiler feed and also I can increase the utilization of broiler feed, reduce FCR, and then burden of the liver and gallbladder of the broilers, repair liver, and this is in general. But I would say that bile acid can improve production performance, improve carcass quality, decrease abdominal fat, reduce FCR, and increase total efficiency rate from 0.8 to 1.5%. It seems, I think, 200 to 400 grams per ton in the poultry feed, reduce metabolic energy from 20 to 50 kilocalorie. We can use it by reducing energy. Or an opposite, we can use 200 grams per ton bile acid at the feed of high level of oil, because when we use a high level of fat or lipids, they may burden on the aspect of lipid metabolism, that may also affect the fatty liver. It could be recommended to reduce cost and increasing energy content without harmful effect to the chicken. Our research is not finished yet, so I think we need further elaboration on the parameter like fatty liver and then some metabolic or biochemical parameters, the effect of addition of 200 grams per ton bile acid at the feed of a high content of oil or a content of lipid. I think that's all that I could share with you. Thank you very much for your attention. If you have any maybe information further required, please feel free. So thank you very much. I give back to Tracy Join. Yeah, thank you. Camille.
Thank you. Thank you, Professor Ali. I think we get a question in the chat box. Mr. Stoffing asked, can bile acids replaced by L-carnitine? What do you think, Professor? Can you give an answer about it?
Yeah, I did not considering about the bile acid to replace the L-carnitine. Yeah, but in principle, L-carnitine has the relatively the same role. Yeah? But the pathway is different. While bile acids, especially, in fact, for protect the livers and to improve metabolism, digestion, metabolism, and lipid, and so on. So, well, L-carnitine is, in fact, for protein. Yeah. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Zach, for your answer, Professor Ali, and hope the answers is okay for you, Mr. Sophie. And if you have any further questions, you can leave your emails, and we can share more data with you about bile acids. Thank you.